Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope everybody is well and safe at home. Welcome to today's online class. Before starting my today's lecture, I would like to introduce myself. It is Shabrin Shupriti, lecturer, Department of Biology. Today, I will discuss some creative questions from chapter 2. Okay, let's get started. Dear students, our today's lecture is from chapter 2, Water for Life. Creative 1. Mr. Rafiq follows a special technique to make pond water prepared for cooking. But Mr. Shafiq prepared germ-free water to use in his bottling and medicine production industry. A. What is boiling point? Number B. Why don't aquatic plants get broken by current of the water? C. Describe the process used by Mr. Rafiq to make pond water prepared for cooking purpose. D. Does Mr. Shafiq makes the water used into of his industries germs free using the same technique? Give your logical opinions. A. What is boiling point? Under atmospheric pressure, the temperature at which water starts to boil is called boiling point. B. Why don't aquatic plants get broken by current of the water? Aquatic plants collect water and other necessary elements, especially mineral salts, through the body. As these plants are always in touch with water, parts of these plants' body are soft, which enables water and aquatic animals to move. Basically, because of their soft body, plants do not break apart with water waves. C. Describe the process used by Mr. Rafiq to make pond water prepared for cooking purpose. Mr. Rafiq uses filtration and boiling method to make pond water drinkable. Filtration is a process where liquid and solid materials are separated. In this process, insoluble dusts and wastes are separated from water. He uses layer of sand or thin cloths as a filter and water is flowed through this filter. So, insoluble dust particles are stuck in the sand layer. So, insoluble dust particles are stuck in the sand layer. This filtered water is then boiled for 15 to 20 minutes to make the water purer. As boiling the water makes it germ-free. This is how Mr. Rafiq makes pond water suitable to cook. D. Does Mr. Shafiq makes the water used into of his industries germ-free using the same technique? Give your logical opinions. Answer. Mr. Shafiq does not use same method of purifying in his two industries, as the quality of required water for manufacturing bottled water and medicine are different. So, two industry needs to distinct type of water. This is why he uses chlorination method to manufacture bottled water. In this process, chlorine gas is used to purifying water, but much purer water is needed in medicine manufacturing. So, in this case, he uses distillation processes. In this process, water is first made into vapor and then the vaporized water is condensed to collect pure water again. This water is used in manufacturing medicine. There is a very small chance that elements other than water will remain in this process. So, it can be said that Mr. Shafiq can use two different methods in different industry. Let's see creative question 2. Maria visited at her grandfather's house and saw that people has used same pond for their daily purpose like bathing, washing, clothes, cleaning, kitchenware. Even they used same water for cooking. Besides, they used that pond for their cattle's bath. As a result, water of the pond become polluted day by day. A. What is called universal solvent? What does it mean by greenhouse gas? Explain about the C. Explain about the effects of water pollution on animals and human beings given in the STEM. D. Which steps can be taken to prevent the above pollution? A. What is called universal solvent? Solvents that can dissolve most organic and inorganic compounds are universal solvents. B. What does it mean by greenhouse gas? Gases that do not stop sun's heat to fall into earth but obstructs heat to be reflected away are known as greenhouse gases. For example, carbon dioxide, methane, CFC, water vapor, etc. If these gases are excessive in Earth's atmosphere, cannot release heat and thus cannot become cool, so temperature of atmosphere is raised continuously. C. Explain about the effects of water pollution on animals and human beings given in the STEM. Answer. Pollution that has been mentioned in the STEM is water pollution. Water pollution has several effects on animals and human beings. This topic is explained below. If the water sources such as rivers, ponds, canals, bills, and underground water are polluted, it has a harmful effects on plants, animals, and humans. Even it can be fatal sometimes. Typhoid fever, cholera, dysentery, infectious hepatitis B are waterborne diseases. Pathogens of virus diseases can be entered into the water in many ways. Increased volume of nitrogen and phosphate is helpful for growing of too much algae. When the algae die, they react with dissolved oxygen. As a result, shortage of oxygen was occurred and all animals along with fish were died. Dirt and garbage that has been thrown into a pond create shortage of oxygen. Inorganic substances like acid, base, salt are very harmful for aquatic animals and plants. If there are present of harmful metal substances in water and people drink it, it will be a cause of various diseases in human body. Number D. Which steps can be taken to prevent the above pollution? Answer. In STEM, pollution that has been seen by Maria when visited at her grandfather's house in water pollution. If some steps are taken, water pollution can be prevented. Steps are: number 1. People should taking their bath in pond water but abstain from washing of clothes. If we washing clothes but do not use excess amount of soaps and detergent. Number 2. We should abstain from bathing the kettles and cleaning kitchenwares. Number 3. We have to attention that dirty things, dead animals, industrial wastes do not discharge in water. Number 4. Throwing plastic, rubber and polythene in any sources of water should be stopped. Number 5. We should notice that wastage of water vehicles do not mix with water. Number 6. Environmental law should be assured by strictly. Number 7. Raise a public awareness and opinion against pollution by campaigning in all sorts of mass media. If we can implement the above strategies, water pollution will be prevented, and I guess this so that proper steps should be taken. SW. Today's SW is one creative question, that is Shoali's houses besides the bank of a river. Since there is no other way to collect water, so they have to use the river water. For this, her mother filters the floating dirt of the turbid water through a special process, but they always suffer from disease of stomach. A. What is melting point? B. Why is the Erik Lake declared as dead lake? C. Which process does Shoili's mother follow to purify water? Explain. And last one is, which process of water purification should Shoili's mother follow to prevent the above problem? Give your opinion with justification. Solve this creative question and submit to your subject teacher. That was our science class from chapter 2. And be safe, be healthy. See you again. Allah Hafiz.